This is the fourth and the final part of Lesson 5 for Standard 7, Food Safety. So come along then. Let's continue with the lesson. This video was made just for you. Do remember to like, share and subscribe. Let's recall what is meant by food adulteration or adulteration of food. Adulteration of food is a process by which food is contaminated by adding substances that are called adulterants, okay, in order to increase the quantity of food. So let's learn and complete this chapter. How are foodstuffs adulterated? For example, milk. How is milk adulterated? Water is the most common milk adulterant. But there are other adulterants like detergent, caustic soda, glucose, white paint, and refined oil is also used. While water makes the milk thin, the other adulterants make the milk thick. Okay, what about red chili powder? Now, the red chili powder is adulterated by adding red brick powder to it. And seeds of papaya are also used as adulterant. So seeds of papaya are used as adulterant in black pepper. So in order to increase the quantity of black pepper, they use seeds of papaya. Now, how is ice cream adulterated? The most common adulterants are peppernoil, ethynyl acetate, amyl acetate, nitrate, and washing powder. So, these are some of the adulterants that they add to foodstuff in order to increase the quantity of it. Now, the health of all people, young and old, poor or rich, is endangered by food adulteration. So, it is not good to adulterate food because our lives are in danger because of this food adulterations. And different types of adulterants affects our health in different ways. So, they not only add certain natural components but even the chemical components are added to so that the milk is adulterated, so they are very very harmful for our health. Some adulterants cause abdominal discomfort or poisoning, so we have stomach pain, we have a lot of pain, or we may experience dysentery and diarrhea, while some may affect the functioning of some organs. So, if consumed over a long period of time or even cause cancer. So, if we do not know and we are continuously utilizing or using and eating, consuming these foodstuffs, then it may, affect the functions of our organs of our body as well as it may cause cancer. Now, food is adulterated in this way too. That is, removal of some important components of food. For example, removal of fat content of milk, essence of cloves, cardamom, etc. So they remove the essence and only the balance part of it is, sold out. So that also is part of adulteration of food. Then mixing a low quality, inedible or cheaper material or harmful color with food. So they may add other things, other materials of cheaper quality. Okay, then mixing of some harmful materials like small stones, fine sand, iron filings, urea, dung of horse, sawdust, etc. So, which can also be very harmful for our health. Now, think a little. Each one of us should think about what we eat every day and about the nutritive value and quality of food we eat. So, before we consume any type of food, whether we are consuming at home, whether we are eating it in big restaurants or hotels, or maybe street food, so we should give a very thorough thought of what we are buying, where we are buying, how are we cooking it, how are we preserving it, how are we consuming it. Okay, so a big thought process should go before we eat any food item. Now let's learn about how can we find out if the food has been adulterated. So how will you find out if food has been adulterated? Now, if milk, how will you check whether water is added? Put a drop of milk on a glass slide and slightly incline it to spread the drop. That is piece of glass. That is called glass slide. Okay, so put a drop of milk on it. And if the spread mark of milk does not appear milky white, water must have been added to it. So this is the very easy method of detecting adulteration of milk, whether water has been added. Now, red chili powder. How can we check whether brick dust was added? Take a spoonful of chili powder in a beaker, that is, in a glass. Add water or up to half of the beaker and stir it and leave it undisturbed for a few minutes. So, stir this beaker, stir the water, and keep it undisturbed for some time. Okay, a few minutes. And if a red layer is seen settled at the bottom of the beaker, it must have been adulterated with brick dust. Okay, so if you find a layer of red color at the bottom of the beaker, you will find out, or a glass, okay, or a glass tumbler. So you will find that it has been adulterated with brick dust. What about turmeric powder? Then what is added to it? Methanol yellow. Now take a pinch of turmeric powder in a test tube, add a small quantity of water to it, shake the mixture and add a few drops of concentrated hydrochloric acid. So do this in the presence of your teacher. So you can do it only in the laboratory. So do it in the presence of your teacher. And the mixture becomes red on addition of concentrated hydrochloric acid, and the red color does not disappear if methanol yellow is present. So this tells us how turmeric has been adulterated. What about rava? Fine iron filings are added. Now pass a magnet through the rava. So iron filings adhere to the magnet, that is, they will stick to the magnet, and that is how you will be able to find out whether rava has been adulterated. Now we have our friend the internet. Watch video clips about food adulteration on the YouTube and make an identification kit for detecting food adulteration. So you can make a kit of yourself, okay, to check various food items and to detect whether that food item has been adulterated or not. Books are our friends too. So, collect books which give information about the food adulteration. Read and try to identify food adulteration. So, you'll get a lot of information in the books also. So, try to find it and try to read it. Maybe you will may find it in your school library. Now, do you know, children, in 1954, Parliament passed the Prevention of Food Adulteration Act. So, this is what is this act? This act means they have passed a rule. So, even if anyone breaks this rule, it is punishable, and it has been amended. Amended means made changes for the betterment. So that is called amendment. So amended from time to time, and the amendment of 1976 provides for life imprisonment. So imprisonment for life, so it could be 7 years, 14 years, okay, so depends on how severe the case is. So that is called, the punishment is life imprisonment for the person involved in adulteration of food with a harmful substance. So if your food contains any harmful substance and you are caught with it, any person is caught, they have to go under rigorous punishment, and that is life imprisonment. There are other clear directions that food should be properly stored. Packing materials should not be endanger the food or medicines, and there should clear and legible information on it about the manufacturing date, expiry date, and instructions for storage. So all these things we should take care of. So all these are some of the things, not only adulterating food, but this is also comes under the adulteration act. So we have to be very careful if we are dealing with the food items. So any businessman who does and is producing food, or maybe selling food, should take care of various things. Always remember, children, some chemicals are injected into fruits to make them more attractive and tasty. So they are inject them. Each and every food is injected with chemicals. Then milk vendors add urea to milk so that it appears to have higher fat content. Shopkeepers change the expiry date of food packets and airtight containers to avoid a financial loss. So, expiry date means they have to discard that food item, isn't it? So, they will try to change the label of the expiry date. Then, calcium carbide and some other chemicals are used to make fruits look more attractive. For example, bright yellow bananas, and frequently harmful chemicals like carbonated soda, phosphorus acid, etc. are mixed with cold drinks. Okay, so we have to be very, very careful, and we should see that the food that we consume is not harmful and it is not adulterated in any way. Do solve the exercise given to you at the end of the chapter. And to check your answers and for more free worksheets, you can visit our website at jkacademypro.com. You'll get the link in the description box below. Do remember to like, share, and subscribe. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm sure you may also enjoy the following videos. You'll get the link in the description box below.